Hey everybody, alright, in this video let's talk about Tomorrowland, the entry to Tomorrowland. Now I just did a video a couple days ago speculating on what they could be doing with this whole new entrance. Well, Disney answered the question. They released this concept art today, and honestly I absolutely love it. I love it. The planters are very reminiscent, and I mentioned this in the last video from a couple days ago. They're very reminiscent of those original planters from the 1960s Tomorrowland. You know, the really cool floral designs as you walk up into the land. I love that. I love that, and it looks like they're really leaning into that. They're gonna have those cool patterns as you walk in. Looks phenomenal. Now, one of the big questions in my last video that I posed was, what are they going to do with that little box housing unit for all the electrical and lighting for the castle and the parade route? How are they going to hide that thing? Well, in this concept art, it looks like they answered it. They're going to have this. It almost looks like two Tomorrowland Terrace stages on both sides. Obviously, they're going to be smaller, but the spires that come out of both are very reminiscent of that Tomorrowland Terrace stage, which I love. I love that design. Again, it harkens back to that original 1960s Tomorrowland. It's retro, but at the same time, it's kind of like this timeless future. Looks great. The only thing that kind of concerned me, but not really, was the fact that the orbiter and the that main stretch, like with Star Tours and Buzz Lightyear, looks like it's gold again, like the 1998 gold color scheme. And I'm hoping that's just the art. Hopefully it's just they wanted to set a contrast between the background and the new stuff, so the new stuff really pops in the art. Because I really like the white and blue, color scheme that Tomorrowland currently has. I hope they stick with that. I don't want to go back to gold. I really don't want to go back to gold at all. I think that's what they're doing. I think it's just the concept art. I don't think they're going to do that. But that was one thing that kind of had me a little apprehensive. Another thing that I'm seeing online is a lot of fans are complaining. I see a lot already. You know, the concept art hasn't even been out for a full day yet, and I'm already seeing a lot of complaints. And I'm seeing stuff like, well, the People Mover tracks are still there, and the Astral Orbiter is still there. They're not going to fix any of this stuff. You guys, we all have to take a deep breath here. This is not a Tomorrowland redo, okay? This is just opening up the entrance, redoing the entryway. Okay, none of that stuff is going to be addressed in a project like this. This is just a very small project, and it's really, to be honest with you, it seems like they're planting the seeds and setting it up for that future Tomorrowland renovation, where we will see the tracks removed probably, and we will see maybe a relocation of the orbiter. But this is not that. We're not there yet. We have to have a little bit of patience with this. It's not going to be all done now, you know. So this is just creating a nice open entryway. That's it. Okay, they're not addressing the tracks or the orbiter or any of that right now. Now, this is the thing with theme parks, and especially Disney parks, it's long game. It's long game. So just because something is a certain way right now doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. So I think we just have to all be patient, because the new Tomorrowland, from all the rumors that we've been hearing, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know the Tomorrowland rumors are really heating up. And I think after Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, we're going to see them go into Tomorrowland and really freshen it up and give us something special. But this isn't the time for that. So we can't jump to this like, oh, get it done now kind of mentality. Okay, this is just a small thing that they're doing right now for the entryway, and that's it. But overall, I really like what they're doing. It really does remind me of the old school Tomorrowland. But again, it's still new. It's still kind of fresh, so it does its own thing. But it looks phenomenal. But what do you guys think of the new entrance, the concept art? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings about this whole situation going on with Tomorrowland? I would love to hear from you guys. And as always, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.